CM 365, all about Carnatic music. Another very popular raga of the Hindustani system, which has come into our Carnatic music system, and here also it's become very popular, is the ragam Desh. We see that this ragam in the Hindustani system, it belongs to the Khamaj Tat, and the scale of this ragam goes like this: Sa re ma pa ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga re ga sa. Sa re ma pa ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga re ga sa. So where the first thing is sa re ma pa ni. You saw that there is no ga and dha in the aronam. Avaronam, of course, all the notes are there, and sometimes we use it as a vakram in the avaronam, or sometimes it can also be sani dapa magarisa. Either way is both are actually okay as far as Desh is concerned. Now, this is one of the Bhashanga ragas again, which has been incorporated into our music. Bhashanga happens here in the Nishada, that is Sa re ma pa ni. The Kakali Nishadam here is the Bhashanga note, and the Swakiya note is Sa ni da pa. Now let us see how this Nishada, both of the, actually the beauty of this ragam is in the interplay of both the Nishadams in the Arona and the Avarona coming, one after the other, glide from one to the other, is what actually gives the typical picture, and the characteristics of the ragams are brought out here only. Now if you look at it from the Carnatic point of view, another just some kind of comparison. If you look at it, Sari ma pa ni sa, Sani da pa magarisa, if you have to just look at it without the Bhashanga concept, it would sound very much, the scale is very much similar to what we have as the Kedara Gaula. But the point, of course, is that the way we execute the Gamakas in Kedara Gaula as part of our Carnatic music raga, to how we execute the Gamakas in the Hindustani mode of the Desh, are totally different, of course. The phrasings are different. The Jaru, the glide, which is very important for Hindustani music, is predominantly seen in the Desh. So how do we actually sing the notes? Let us see a few phrases to see how, keeping the flavor of the Hindustani mode, we have been trying to absorb it into our Carnatic music. Like re ma ga re ga ne, sa re ma pa re ni da pa da ma ga re ma pa ni sa ni, re ma pa ni sa ni da pa, re ma pa ni sa re ni da pa, re ma pa ni sa re ma ga re ga ni, sa ni da pa, re ma pa ni da pa ma ga re ma ga re ga ne sa. Now, there are so many beautiful compositions also available in Carnatic music, which bring out the flavor very beautifully. Let us look at a few compositions. One is a composition of Lalita Dasar, which goes like Nanda Nandana Nanda Lagari Bhaje Vraja Sundari. There is also another popular composition you must have heard quite often. Tunbam nergayil yaaduthu nee inbam சேர்க்க மாட்டாயா. and of course the most popular one, where the Vagyekara himself has composed here, in the sense of the tune and the lyrics have been composed by Sri Tanjavur Shankara Iyer, a beautiful composition on Lord Rama, which goes like this. Rama Nama me tudi mana me Shema Murave Nidina me Sita Rama Nama me tudi mana me Bhumiyai polnai puvayarayum pujit pil punnagamale Sitarama nama me tudi bana me Shema Murave Nidina me Sitarama nama me tudi mana me. There is also a beautiful Bharatiyar composition tuned in this ragam, like Yettanai kodiyil வைத்த எங்கள் இறைவா 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 எத்தனை கோடியில் வைத்தாய். Of course, we also have again Sri Lalgudi Jayaraman, who has composed a beautiful Tillana in this ragam, which goes like Takadim tadim nadradim tanom dradim Dhiranatan dhirana takadim tadim nadradim tanom dradim Dhirana dhirana takadim tadim nadradim tanom tadim. Of course, we are all very much, though it may not be exactly a Carnatic Kacheri song, we are all very familiar with the song Vande Mataram Shujalang Shubhalang Malaya Jashitalang, where, because it is in praise of our Desh, our own country, it has been appropriately, very appropriately, I would say, tuned in the ragam Desh itself, coincidentally or intentionally, whatever it is, but it is very appropriate here. Thus we see that Desh is another ragam which has very prominently come from the Hindustani music into the Carnatic system and also absorbed beautifully. Of course, as part of the Ragam, Tanam, Pallavi and other such Manodharma aspects, or in terms of singing the Vritam also, we see that Desh comes out, or rather unfolds, very beautifully.
CM 365, all about Carnatic music.